Viewers and subscribers, welcome back to the channel. You don't know it's a boy SAE. Bless upon yourself and thank you all for tuning in. Some wonderful people. What I really want to talk about with you guys today is fans, or should I say supporters of West Indies cricket are still upset about Nicholas Pooran shocking retirement. This time around they are comparing Nicholas Pooran to Christopher Henry Gayle, are saying that it seems as if Pooran potential was wasted. Was it the right move for him to, or people, it's a lot. They're saying that look at Chris Gayle played for West Indies until he was in his 40s. Pooran was tipped as being the replacement for Gayle, but Pooran, such a big disappointment, never lived up to expectation. People, I was really shocked at first, but right now, people, I don't feel a shock anymore. Based on when I look back on things, guys, and you say, everybody is their own big people, and if you want to leave, let him leave. But my people, before I talk any further, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn on the post notification bell to be the first alerted whenever a new video is uploaded. And don't forget, we're on our way to 20,000 subscribers. So my people, let's get back on track, right? The West Indies fans are still disappointed that Nicholas Pooran never lived up to potential or expectation from the West Indian fans or cricket overall. People right now are on the media saying that Pooran is such a big disappointment. Look at all the other players. Why did he have to retire so late and he's not injured and he doesn't have a condition that require him to leave the cricket? People are saying that he's selfish. People believe that West Indies wasted their resources on him. A lot of people have different opinions, guys, as regards to Nicholas Pooran departure from West Indies cricket. The latest one that we're seeing right now is people um, comparing Chris Gayle and Nicholas Pooran together. If you guys know West Indies cricket, you know that Chris Gayle is the man that laid the foundation for the most runs as a West Indian batter. And in regards to T20, guys, nobody I think have really passed him out when it comes on to T20 runs in his international career. Not as yet, as regards to international career. Franchise leagues and T20 overall, Gayle have the most runs as a West Indian. But as I said, come on to international, Pooran has overtaken because I think Gayle have 1,000 hard runs. I think, or 2,000 hard runs, guys. But I think Pooran has 2,225 runs, I think, for West Indies international, and has played more T20 matches for West Indies. So people at one point, even Chris Gayle at one point was saying that Pooran, when they asked him about who he thinks can replace him, he boldly stated that it's Pooran. If you look in the Caribbean, it's only Pooran have the aggression, the left-hander, the man that can take the game away from you. It's only Pooran. But lo and behold, couple years out down the line, Pooran has opted to quit West Indies cricket and venture off on his own and try to make enough money to support himself and his family. Or some people might say he was um, influenced by the other players, you understand? But people are saying that Pooran is still young. Pooran have a long way to go. Why is he following behind those guys' footsteps? Those guys are in their 30s. You understand? Soon 40s. So why is Pooran so reckless, throwing away his international career for uncertainty? In a sense where once you can't perform in the IPL, are in the T20 arena, franchise arena, then they're going to dish you out. And then you're going to look back and say that if you still had international duties, you could have performed internationally and get a look in once again. But a lot of people should realize that cricket, our T20 cricket overall is at a place right now where the T20 players who are coming through, guys, doesn't really need to play international cricket to be recognized. You understand anymore. The G20 game have come and been lucrative in terms of anybody, once you're hitting the ball well and scoring runs, then you're gonna get a look in. And once you grab that opportunity, you don't have to play an international match. You understand? Because there are scouts all around the world looking at young talents to bring into the franchise. But on a different point of view, you might look at it and say that the T20 international or the T20 international side could give you a shortcut into the T20 franchise. But people saying that Pooran used West Indies as a stepping stone to start playing franchise cricket, and his potential is so much wasted. Such a talent player just wasted his potential based on couple digits. But my opinion, guys, I think if Pooran believe that he's not feeling West Indies cricket anymore, then what can we, the fans or supporters, do to convince him? Because you're in a relationship and you look at it and you said that, the relationship is not working out anymore. You're not feeling the same about the person. You're just not into it anymore. You try your best, but it's like you're not there anymore. Your mind, your soul, your heart, nothing is there anymore. It's just like you're just going through the phases. Then you knew that it's time for you to call it quits, because you're hurting each other in terms of hurting yourself, because you're lying to yourself that you still have feelings for that particular person. You understand? So in a sense, when you compare them to cricket, that's what is happening. Kapuran, it seems like he was lying to himself, saying that he really want to help West Indies cricket do well. It seems as if he was just saying that for the interview, because a couple months down the line, his mind frame changed. And as it regards to Pooran and Gayle, there's no comparison. Gayle come up in different era of West Indies cricket, and in his time, the T20 cricket wasn't really that much, in a sense, we are popular like now. I think Chris Gayle is one of them that helped revolutionize the T20 format of the game, and when he was coming through, guys, he wasn't popular or he wasn't paying as much as now, but in his days, I think he was earning enough money, so it was feasible for him to play international and also balance the T20 game, because most of the T20 game relied upon him, because he was the big universe boss, the man that destroy bowlers, the man that can win a game. All of those names, when you come on to the West Indian power hitters, Chris Gayle was one of them that you look to. But in a sense, guys, do you think that Nicholas Pooran wasted his potential or not? Leave your honest thoughts down below, guys. I wanted to talk a little bit more with you guys, but there's a neighbor that live beside me, guys. But I didn't want to talk about that, guys. But leave your honest thoughts down below, guys. I gotta hear the background, guys. I hear the noise, right? So every day she get up and start to preach. So but honestly, guys, leave your thoughts down below. All right, bless up on yourself.